And good afternoon, folks. Welcome to race number 3 of 30 of the Checkers or Wreckers series. You'll notice that we ended up last week having a brand new logo for this series. It was shown here at the beginning of this event as well. This is going to be a very important race for two reasons. One, we're at a track we've never been at before. This is Talladega Superspeedway, but get this, no walls. If you look up around this area, you will see no white safer barriers. There are no walls, which means they're not going to have anything to hit. They're going to go sliding all over the place. This is going to be one wild race. Secondly, this is a repaved racetrack, so the trucks are going to have a lot more grip to be able to make moves, which may end up bringing it down to a photo finish at the end of 29 laps here at this racetrack. Remember, once again, we'll just quickly go over the stipulations. You'll probably already have memorized them by now, but no holds barred, anything goes. You can turn your opponent if you want. You are not penalized. We have 5 teams. Team Henley, Team Band, Team Rodriguez, Team Shears, and Team Cole. Team Cole actually just taking the points lead after last week's race. And so they are a few teams that are actually doing fairly well. Team Band, Team Henley, and Team Cole, they're doing pretty well. Team Rodriguez, Team Shears, those two, they've got to get going, and they've got a little bit of a start towards that with the fact that Jacob Rodriguez is starting on the pole for today's race. He's a member out of Team Shears, and then on the outside of him is Jake Berg in the 20. He's a member of Team Rodriguez, so obviously they feel the urgency to have to get a good run here today at this Talladega Superspeedway. So it's Jacob Rodriguez, then Jake Berg. Then we've got the 23 of Jack Richards, who, remember, went to victory lane last week. So Jack Richards at Talladega, the old Talladega, ended up taking that win for Team Henley, and that helped Team Henley pretty well in the standings. I believe they're up to second in the standings now. And then you got Corey Williams from the team that just took the points lead after last week's race at the old Talladega. And that's Corey Williams. He's a member out of Team Cole. So we've got a pretty good mix here of drivers. Then you got Callum Wales back there in the 21. He's a member out of Team Shears. And then John Worry there in the 59. He's a member out of Team Rodriguez. So if you look at it, there are 2 members of Team Rodriguez, 2 members of Team Shears in the starting 6 cars, which is going to be very important for these guys. These guys need to get going for Team Rodriguez, Team Shears, if they're going to be challengers in this point standing system. Now, I have to admit, though, it is only 3 races in. This is going to be the 3rd race of 30, so, you know, it's not really panic time in the fact that there's no way they're going to be able to catch up right now, because we've still got another 27 events of this whole thing before we end up declaring the winning team. But this is a good start towards pretty much fixing the problem they've kind of made for themselves with having tough finishes and whatnot. Alright, so another thing about this racetrack is the fact that there's going to be no damage on these race cars. So say a car goes barrel rolling like 18 times, goes flipping, crashes, whatever, they'll still be able to continue. They won't retire from the race. It's a new stipulation we put into this so that way everybody has a chance, and really it makes it a lot more exciting with the fact that you never know, there could be a big wreck, and a guy that got wrecked back on the first lap could end up coming up and winning the race just like that. We ended up having Jack Richards go to victory lane last week. The week before that it was Tim Walsh. So far Team Band and Team Henley each have a win. Team Shears, Rodriguez, and Cole will be looking for their first win of the season here today at the repaved Talladega Superspeedway with no walls. Still no word on where we're going to have race 4. Remember, I said that all races are going to be taking place at restrictor plate track-like races. We are getting word that there are 2 racetracks that we may end up going to. One of them may be Nelliston Speedway. The second one is possibly going to be Pigs Creek Superspeedway. If we don't go to either of them, we're definitely going to be going to them during the course of the season. But here today, we are at the repaved Talladega Superspeedway with no safer barriers to hold these guys. That's going to be another very key thing with the fact that there are no safer barriers. You're going to see these guys go into the infield. You're going to see these guys go into the outer part of the racetrack. It'll be interesting to see if they can somehow get around all the obstacles in and outside the track to get back into contention. The command to fire the engines has been given. And here we go. Cars will come off. They're going to complete 1 pace lap, and then we will get them under the green flag. You gotta wonder what's going through the minds of some of these drivers. I'll tell you what, we've been seeing a little bit of consistency from the team leaders of each team. The one team that their leader has not had good finishes as of yet has got to be Team Henley. Sean Henley's had some really tough luck as of late. Boy, you can see just how sunny it is here. You notice no safer barrier over here. Absolutely nothing. These drivers will go sliding up that hill and whatnot. It's going to be a chaotic race. Who's going to emerge victorious? No idea, but you can see the sun just glaring off the front of all these trucks. Look at that. This is going to be one slick racetrack, even if it is a repaved racetrack. Absolutely incredible racing in store for us. I can just feel it. Jacob Gonzalez out of Team Shears, and then Jake Berg out of Team Rodriguez. Those two teams need good runs here today. Glad you're here with us. We're getting ready for 29 laps of racing here at the repaved Talladega Superspeedway. No safer barriers whatsoever. No restrictions, no holes barred. Green flag is out. Whoa, look at that back there. Someone getting shuffled already. I couldn't tell who that was. Look at these guys. They seem to be minding their manners. Remember, no cautions as well. No caution flags. If a wreck occurs, just like back there, it's up there. Oh, look at them. There's the leader. They're up and all into the stands. You can't even see them. You can't even see them. Oh, look at the wrecking back here. Flipping. Everybody's flipping and wrecking. Oh, my word. Who's going to be the leader? Who's the leader? I don't even know. It may be, is it Connor Breton? I think it's Connor Breton. It is indeed. Look at the wreckage back there. Everybody was wrecking back there, up and into the stands and everything. And emerging the leader, I believe, is going to be the 22 of Connor Breton. Breton, a member out of Team Henley. Henley looking for 2 wins, Team Henley is. And indeed, Connor Breton is the leader. Now in second is Jordan Hester. Third position now is Jacob Bell. Good battle on here for 5th. That's between 3 team leaders. Seth Cole, Matthew Rodriguez, Dougie Shears. For some reason, the 5 car was on pit road. I don't know why. Look at these guys. 3 wide. Seth Cole down low. Dougie Shears in the middle on the high. Oh, look out. There's a wreck back there. Whoa, Seth Cole gets moved out of the way. Oh, there go all the leaders. Look at them flipping over. Oh, look out. Oh, my goodness. This is... there was the 73 car sideways. How are these guys going to survive this racetrack? I have no idea. Here's some drivers on pit roads already. I don't know why they're on pit road. Unless... Oh, probably the reason they're on pit road is due to the fact that with their cars... Oh, that was Connor Breton right there. He was our leader last time by. So who is our leader now? Trying to find out who the current leader is. Current leader is somewhere up here. There it is. There we go. Alex Filter is in this battle. Callum Wales. These are the drivers that are in it. Jacob Bell there, and also that looks like the 09 car of Jake Cole. These are the drivers that are battling it out for the lead right now. Alex Filter, he's a member out of Team Ban. Jake Cole, a member out of Team Henley. Callum Wales, he's a member out of Team Shears, and then Jacob Bell back there, he's a member of Team Ban as well. So you're gonna wonder if Alex Filter and Jacob Bell are gonna work together. Those 4, they have pulled away 1st through 4th. Everybody else seems to have wrecked back there. Let's take a look through the field here, see who else is running where. Pichu London runs 5th. Now he's getting challenged down low by Brandon Gonzalez for that spot. Pichu London will slip back to 6th. 7th right now is Seth Cole. 8th is Jacob Gonzalez, our pole sitter. 9th position is Jacob Cook, and in 10th position is Jacob Lawler. An 11th position, actually it's a good battle on for 11th. Joseph Bryant in the mix of that. Oh, Dougie Shears gets shoved up the racetrack, saves it. Also back here's Jake Berg. He started on the outside of the front row. I think Jordan Hester, Matthew Rodriguez, they're in that. Arnold Columbia's in that mix as well, and also Robert Ban. Dougie Shears way back there along with Michael Harvey. They're also starting to close in on this battle. This is for the 11th position. Matthew Rodriguez all over the back bumper of the Joseph Bryant machine. They are closing in on someone up here in a hurry. I don't know who it was. Here comes Dougie Shears down to the inside of opponent team leader Robert Ban. He can't quite make the move there. Joseph Bryant still getting shoved by the Matthew Rodriguez machine. Joseph Bryant, a member of Team Ban, trying to wait for his team leader to come up through here, and now he's going to come down. Look at that. He saw Robert Ban coming down to the inside, moves down there to get the drafting help from the 51. I'll tell you what, these guys, they're all in a big pack, and that's allowing them to close in on the guys up ahead of him. That would be Jacob Cook and Jacob Lawler. These two trying to run single file, not really succeeding, and this big pack is suddenly starting to catch up to them for around the 9th, 10th position. A big pack consisting of Joseph Bryant, as I mentioned, Dougie Shears, Robert Ban, Matthew Rodriguez, 3 of the 5 team leaders in this mix here. Oh boy, this is really tight off this corner. Oh! Dougie Shears again almost gets shoved off of turn 4, but still somehow hangs on to it. And here comes Matthew Rodriguez charging up the inside line. Jacob Cook just ahead of Jacob Lawler there. Cook is a member of Team Ban as well. Jacob Lawler, he's a member of Team Rodriguez. And he's all over the back bumper of Cook. Oh, look out! Wow, what a save. They're going on the inside of the Daniel Schwab machine, who's a little bit slow there. I think he's actually fallen a lap down. Look at them. Side by side. Oh, Columbia turns. Matthew Rodriguez. Matthew Rodriguez turned around. Oh, Columbia is turned around. Columbia is still spinning. Oh, whoa, look out. Oh, look out. Oh, he gets nailed. Oh, wow. Oh, and now, oh, his car's stuck. He's not going to be able to continue, I don't think. Oh, he does. Well, that was quite a save. Everybody trying to get around them. Who was that on pit road? John Brace. He got caught up in that. Oh, there's Callum Wales, and I think that was Seth Cole. I think so. It was indeed. Callum Wales and Seth Cole have found problems here. Cole was in 7th position at the time. Let's look up at the front of this pack, see where our leader is running right now. There he is. I believe that's our leader, Jake Cole now. Jake Cole in the lead, I think, with Alex Filter there in second. They'll go around the 31. He's a slower race car. I believe this is the battle for the lead. It is indeed. Jake Cole has it. Alex Filter wants it. Filter will go down to the inside. Can you believe it? We only have 9 laps completed? We still got to go through 20 more laps of this stuff. Wow. And the slower race cars are up ahead. Zach Carlson, they're going to the outside of him. Zach Carlson, a member of Team Cole. Well, it did look like all of the leaders were doing really well as far as the team leaders, but Seth Cole just found problems along with Callum Wales. Robert Ban, Dougie Shears, they seem to be doing pretty well. Matthew Rodriguez just got turned by Arnold. Columbia kept it going, though. 10 laps completed. It's Filter and Cole trying to battle it out for the win here. We'll step aside for commercial break. Come back. You're watching Checkers or Wreckers, race number 3. This race is brought to you exclusively by the NNSCRA and by Slim Jim. I'm actually chawing down on one right now. Well, if you're joining us just now, we're on lap 10 of 29. Jake Cole is the leader. Back there, that blue and yellow car coming down the inside line, that's Alex Filter. These two are all by themselves battling it out. They're trying to battle this lap traffic. John Worry, Zach Carlson, and then I believe that's Tim Fiegel just ahead of them in the 88. And they are trying to get by all these race cars so that way they can continue to battle amongst themselves. And they are really having some problems here. Look at this. 88 holding up Zach Carlson, who's in third, holding up Alex Filter. And this is not exactly what we'd like to see here as far as real good racing. There was Leo Rogers, but here's a good battle. Pichu London, Jacob Gonzalez, Brandon Gonzalez, all battling it out for third, fourth, and fifth. The Gonzalez brothers going to work down low together. They're 2 members of Team Shears. Now, this is really big for Dougie Shears. He's probably their biggest cheerleader right now with the fact that they are running in the 3rd and 4th positions. That's going to be good points at the end of the day if they're able to keep it just like that. Pichu London back there in that 5th position. Pichu London is a member of Team Rodriguez. Team Rodriguez also needs a good run here today, and Pichu London's looking to give it a top 5 at least here today. Back there in the 6th position, we're going to find battle actually between Dougie Shears and Robert Ban. Those two are working against each other. 2 team leaders running in the 6th and 7th position. They're actually battling for the 6th position right now. 7th position, or make the 8th position, is Jacob Bell there. How about Michael Harvey? Good run for Harvey up there in the 9th position. And there's the Jacob Cook machine there in the 64. He's running 10th. Oh, he just forced Robert Ban off the track, and Ban went flying. Look at it, flipping, barrel rolling, Robert Ban. He needs to land on his wheels. No, he's not going to be able to. That's not going to be good news for him. But Jacob Cook, I think, forced Robert Ban up the racetrack, and Ban's in big trouble. There's Ryan Acosta and Matthew Rodriguez running up in the top 15 as of now. 15th and 16th, actually. I saw Seth Cole up here. Let's see if we can find out where he was running. Okay, he's back in 21st now. I did see him up there, but all of a sudden he slipped to the back. There's Connor Breton. He was running up at the front for quite a while, but now he's fallen back all the way to the 20th position. Oh, actually, nope, that's Adam Fiegel. I thought that was Connor Breton, but it isn't. That's Adam Fiegel. And there's Tim Walsh, guy who took the first win of the season, running back in the 19th position now. Let's go back up to the front. Alex Filter and Jake Cole. That battle continues to rage as Filter now has the lead. He'll try and go around the Daniel Schwab machine once again. Oh, Tim Fiegel gets into Schwab. That was mighty close. Jake Cole has fallen off quite a bit there. He's a long ways back, and then it's a long ways back to third base. Brandon Gonzalez, then Jacob Lawler there in 4th, and Joseph Bryant. Okay, Joseph Bryant was the Best Buy car I saw up in 5th position. And then Dougie Shears, I like that Michael Harvey back there in 6th. 7th right now, you got Jacob Cook. 8th right now looks like it's going to be Jacob Gonzalez. 9th position is Ryan Acosta now, and 10th is Jacob Bell. Suddenly this whole thing burst in wide open. Oh, there goes Joseph Bryant. Joseph Bryant gets turned. Robert Ban's on pit road, Connor Breton, John Worry, Jake Berg, they're all on pit road. And still, it is the Alex Filter machine all by himself. Filter, member of Team Band. Team Band could take home their 2nd win here today. Their 2nd win of the season. They went to victory lane last week, or actually make that the week before, the first race of the season with Tim Walsh. Filter with the lead. He's got about 3 or 4 lap cars between himself and Jake Cole. I would say we got about 13 laps, 14 laps to go. But I would say in order for Filter to lose the win, something would have to go desperately wrong with the 33. Because Jake Cole, he's just like nowhere to be seen. Oh, there's something wrong right there. But Filter hangs on to it. Brings it back down, and oh, what a save by Alex Filter. Did you see that? Getting tapped by the Tim Fiegel machine, but he kept it straight. He loses some ground, at least to those 3 lap cars, but no positions lost, as he brought that car back down the racetrack, onto the racetrack, and saved it. I cannot believe he made that save. That car should have been up over the hill and flipping just like Robert Bands did. Absolutely incredible save by Alex Filter. He leads now. Jake Cole, he's trying to close in. There's the 02 of Charles Jackson, the 03 of Corey Williams. They are both at least 1 lap down. Long ways back before you get to a 3rd place battle. That's Jacob Lawler, Michael Harvey, and Brandon Gonzalez. Lawler, he's out of Team Rodriguez. Gonzalez is out of Team Shears, and Harvey is out of Team Michael Harvey. Let's see. Michael Harvey is out of Team Rodriguez. So Shears and Rodriguez team members doing fairly well here, making sure they're in the top 5. And of course, Jake Cole and Alex Filter, both out of Team Henley and Team Band, respectively. Not seeing any Team Cole members up here. Oh, speaking of Team Cole, right there, there's the Best Buy car. I think that may have been Seth Cole right there. It is indeed. He's now 1 lap down in the 19th position. Still a good battle on here between Jacob Lawler and Brandon Gonzalez. Jake Cole, on the other hand, is just trying to catch up to leader Alex Filter, and he's got still a ways to go. He's got to bypass still the Charles Jackson machine, the Corey Williams machine, who are both lap cars, before you could even concentrate on Alex Filter, who's here now going to the inside of the Tim Fiegel machine once again. And he's up on the back bar with Jordan Hester. I just saw another car on pit road. I believe that was Dougie Shears. Not certain what happened to him, but he was running pretty well, and he's now on pit road. So, very interesting there. Here's a good battle. Look at this gaggle of cars. Matthew Rodriguez, Adam Fiegel, John Dillon gets into Rodriguez, sends up the racetrack to Joe. Look at him flying. Oh, my word. Are you kidding me? Matthew Rodriguez, John Brace, and I think Jacob Bell got some of that. Robert Band, John Dillon. Yeah, there's Bell. Oh, my goodness, they went flying. Oh, look at Jay Cole. Oh! Hang on to it. Wow. What a save there by Jay Cole. Second place driver. There's Dougie Shears, Peach Legend. They're returning. Whoa! They just missed. That was the Auto Columbia. Tim Walsh has also gone up and over the top. You can't even see him. It's all going on, though, behind the Alex Filter machine, who's just pulling away. Filter, there's just no one that's able to catch him. We're on lap 20 of 29. Let's go through the live leaderboard, show you where everybody's running. I can't run them off, but you hopefully know which number you are. So that way you'll be able to find yourself. 12 cars only on the lead lap. Arnold Columbia, we saw him get turned there in the 42. Now he's going to fall a lap down. Jordan Hester's the next guy on the tail end of the lead lap, just ahead of Alex Filter. So still 12 cars on the lead lap. Everybody else is a lap down, so Filter really, he may be home free, but you can't say that just yet. Jake Cole made that spectacular save, and so he's still in it. Filter now to the inside of Jordan Hester. And that's a look at the leaderboard. Boy, Filter's got his work cut out for him, trying to find his way through these lap cars. Jake Cole, on the other hand, is quite a ways back. Oh, there's Josh Johnson. Or Justin Johnson, rather. He's in trouble. So is Joseph Bryant. But I'll tell you what. Who's second place? Oh, there's Jacob Gonzalez on pit road. I'm trying to find the second place car. Oh my goodness, look at this pack. Oh, they're around. Oh no, Corey Williams and also Brian Fleener, I think, was one of those in the 27. Oh, flip upside down is Leo Rogers. Oh, look at Leo Rogers flipping wildly. He was 16th last time by. Oh, look at Dougie Shears. Oh, over they go, over the top. Oh, no. There's the second place driver, Jake Cole. Now let's see how far he has to get up to Alex Filter, if possible. There's Connor Breton ahead that he's got to get by. He's got to get by John Acosta. He's got to get by Daniel Schwab. He's got to get by Pichu London. He's got to get by Charles Jackson. And then there's this whole gaggle of cars up here. Sean Henley's in the mix. Jordan Hester. Adam Field. There's Alex Filter. Tim Fiegel also there, along with the 4 of Trent Dunham. This could be problems for Alex Filter. If something happens, Jake Cole could be the new leader. We gotta watch this pack very carefully. Oh, I think they're gonna make it all through. I think they're gonna make it without any problems. But Filter's got to be in a panic right now with all these cars racing like this around him. There's a slower car of Tim Walsh up ahead. And is he going to be a problem for any of these guys? Here they come up on him. Filter! Oh, Filter! Oh, Filter was right up behind that slower car of Tim Walsh. Oh, time for a Slim Jim. There's Sean Henley. Henley's an 8th. When did that happen? When did Sean Henley get 8th? That was mighty weird. He's on the tail end of the lead lap in 8th position is Sean Henley. That's pretty good for Sean Henley right there. He's needed a good run like this, and he's getting it, by gum. But I do not like the position Alex Filter said with the fact that he's got about 6, 7, make it 9 cars now up ahead of him that he's got to either get through or miss them if they end up spinning each other out. And that's going to be very dicey with these closing stages of this race. Right now, they seem to be single file. That's the best news for Alex Filter. But, oh, there's a wreck up ahead! Jack Richards and I believe it was Adam Fiegel. Oh! Tim Fiegel and Trent Dunham just below him. He gets through. Oh, my goodness, he just got missed. Oh, and there goes Sean Henley and Tim Walsh. All the cars that Alex Filter had to miss, he missed, and they all wrecked. They all wrecked, and Filter got by them all. I don't believe that just happened, but it did. New second place driver still is Jake Cole, I think. Whoa, what was that back there? Someone flipping off. Oh, it was Tim Walsh. Barrel rolling, flipping, uncontrollably. There's Jake Cole. He's still in second, but he's not going to catch Alex Filter, I don't think. See if we can find out who's third. Third right now on the scoring chart is Jacob Cook. Fourth right now would be Jacob Lawler. And in fifth position, looks like it's the Brandon Gonzalez machine. But it is still all Alex Filter. And now Filter's got quite a bit of real estate to be able to work with 3 laps to go. Alex Filter looking to give Team Band their second win of the season. It was Tim Walsh back at Daytona. Then Team Henley emerged victorious last week with Jack Richards taking the win at the old Talladega. Now here at the new Talladega, just mere moments away from Team Band picking up their second win. Compliments of the 33 Camping World Chevy Silverado of Alex Filter. And you have to admit, he's earned his win here today. Especially in the last few laps. Here he's coming up on John Brace. He'll try and move underneath the State Farm car. He'll do so. He's got 2 more circuits to make, and then he's going to be able to go to victory lane. Still no sign of Jake Cole to be able to catch him. Closing stages are coming down. We will show you once again the live leaderboard. Now we're down to 5 cars on the lead lap. Brandon Gonzalez is the last car on the lead lap. There in the 5th position. Looking for team leaders. The only one I'm seeing at the moment, the highest running one, is Sean Henley there in 9th. Then you got Seth Cole. He's running in 14th. Then you got to go quite a ways down before you find any others. Matthew Rodriguez back in 25th. White flag in the air for Filter, by the way. Robert Band. Oh! Robert Band back there in 26th position. And then last but not least, Dougie Shears. He's back a long way. 7 laps down in 37th. Only half a lap left to go for Filter. If I were him, I'd let this John Brace machine go by. Brace is not going to be a challenge for the win. Alex Filter trying to do it right here. 29 laps. It all came down to this. Alex Filter going to let those lap cars go by him because he's home free. Alex Filter is going to come down here, dive it into the tri-oval. How about Filter? He'll give Team Band their second win of the season. He crosses the stripe, and Alex Filter has won at the repaved Talladega. Absolutely incredible race. Absolutely incredible. Let's look at the finishing order. Here you go. Alex Filter, Jake Cole, Jacob Cook, Jacob Lawler, and Brandon Gonzalez. Those are the drivers that actually finished on the lead lap. Adam Fiegel will finish in 6th. John Acosta 7th. Sean Henley in 8th. How about Jacob Rodriguez? Good run for him in 9th. We saw that 73 car getting passed quite a bit. But he would manage to finish in 9th, and Ryan Acosta in 10th. Joseph Bryant, we saw him get into trouble. He finished 11th. Jacob Bell also, we saw him get airborne. He finished 12th. Michael Harvey 13th. Seth Cole in 14th, and Jordan Hester in 15th. Connor Jackson 16th. Pichu London 17th. Jacob Gonzalez, who started on the pole, he'll finish in 18th. Daniel Schwab in 19th, and Trent Dunham in 20th. Tim Fiegel in 21st. John Brace 22nd. 23rd is Zach Carlson. Then it's Justin Johnson in 24th, 25th, Matthew Rodriguez. Jack Richards, last week's winner. Not a good day for him here today, 26th. Robert Band will finish in 27th. Connor Breton in the 28th position. Looking further on down through the field, 29th position is going to be John Worry. 30th, Leo Rogers. 31st, Honor Columbia. Jake Johnson will finish in 32nd. John Dillon, 33rd. Callum Wales, 34th. Brian Fleener, 35th. Dougie Shears in 36th. Jake Berg, starting on the outside of the front row, finishes 37th. 38th is going to be Tim Walsh. Bad run for him here today. Corey Williams in 39th, and Luke Walker will finish the day off in the 40th position. So, Team Band will come into the next race with 2 wins under their belt. Team Henley has 1. Team Rodriguez, Shears, and Cole, they're still looking for their first one. I think that we're going to have a pretty nice little point shake-up here with the fact that a lot of drivers who really needed to get good runs here today for their team ended up coming through and getting them. We'll show you the standings, the weekly standings, and the overall standings. Thanks for watching. We'll head to our next racetrack, which will either be Pigs Creek Super Speedway or Nelson Speedway for race number 4. You've been watching a production of the NNSCRA. This has been Checkers of Records. See you guys next time.